Find out more about the Qing Festival and its traditions. Joining us from Beijing is Wang Yihong. She's an associate professor at Peking University, and she specializes in intercultural and multinational communication. Welcome.
Hello.
Growing scarcity of land was certainly a concern and a challenge for many in China. We saw the alternative burial methods like sea burials and decomposable urns. These are fairly new changes, even jewelry. That definitely stray a little bit from tradition. Has China come to terms with these changes?
Yes, a little bit, but I only should say, because in China, in fact, when you are going to buy a tomb, sometimes people are going to buy the expensive one and the luxurious one, which make a bigger tomb than others. So this can make some of the land are scarcely. And also another point, inside of the inner land of China, it's not so easy to have the barrier, sea barrier. Only along the coast of the sea, such as in Qingdao, in Shenzhen, in some of the places of the provinces along the sea coast in China, that's more easier for them to do so. And also we can see some of them are doing this and change a little bit of their burial ceremony as before.
Wang Yihong, tell us more about the tradition of tomb sweeping. Many in China take the ritual very seriously, cleaning and visiting grave sites of their relatives, as well as honoring emperors, fallen soldiers. What is the significance of it?
From the tradition, we say that's very, very important for the whole family to memorize their ancestors. And this is also very good for people to go back to see what they can remember to their ancestors and what they have done good or whatever they want to say to their ancestors, and also to clean the tomb for them to show their respect to their ancestors. And nowadays, it's also going back to these ceremonies. I think this, in one side, is keeping to the tradition and to show their respect to their ancestors. On the another side is that nowadays in China, the holidays that the government has changed to the traditions, so people can have time to show their respect to ancestors. And so this combined together that people nowadays is going back to the tradition more than before.
Tell us about the modernized ritual that we saw with the joss paper. Is China okay with modernizing this tradition to branching out with paper money, paper handbags, even iPhones?
Yeah, I think so. I think modernization and tradition can, in some sense, or in some social time and some social space, we can combine the both, and at the same time make the transformation from the tradition to the modernization. And also the people who live today, they want to tell the old people who were their ancestors sometime, and to know what they live. They want to have a channel to tell them. So they buy those joss paper and to show them. Nowadays we have something like handy, like a mobile phone, like the car, that we can have all those things to live, and to in China that they burn this, and in order to tell them it is a symbol to say that you can see what we are living now.
I see. This has got to be a big money-making business, much like traditional holidays in the States of Christmas or Easter, where people exchange gifts.
I think, yeah, in fact, it is, but still in China, this is just a beginning going back to the tradition in recent years for such a big holiday that people can have time, can have more communication channels to say about the tradition. So it is just a beginning, we cannot say an industry, but just a beginning business. So still, people can make money for 1 or 2 days for some day, though they should prepare for it for some 1 month before if they want to do the business like this. But still not so big at the moment.
Okay, Wang Yihong, we really appreciate it and enjoyed having you on our broadcast on this very important day. Thank you.